What's going on, guys? This is BW Cool here, and I'm finally back with some more ranked gameplay of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This is episode 27, and today's episode is called NEC 14. So pretty much what I want to talk about today is, what happened on the trip, how I did, and the stories that I got to tell you. Before I start that, I want to go ahead and state that pretty much the ranked series, I'm pretty much going to end it soon, kinda, because it's like, I enjoy ranked, I really do, honestly, but it's like, as far as like playing the people that I play, it's not as fun, So what I thought in my head, I want to test this out for this episode, and let's see how it works. If it doesn't, we'll go back to how it is with just regular, we'll play ranked. I want to go ahead and start making like first to fives as the episode itself, so that way I can challenge anybody that wants to be featured, like maybe a subscriber or a friend, or anybody along the lines, even like, other YouTubers such as like Jay Moonies or Lythero, I already had the first to five with them. It would be awesome, actually. It would be really awesome if I could get in contact with Max. I'm gonna see what's up with that. Just to make the series a little bit more interesting, because ranked is getting a little outplayed for me, and just fighting the people is not as fun, but we'll see what happens. So back to the main point. Today's episode is NEC 14, and we're going to talk about what happened. Let's start off by saying I got to give a big shout outs to my boy WDC, aka Walter. He's the reason that I was able to make it to the tournament, because he let me borrow the car. He wasn't able to make it, so I told him, I might be able to go. Is it possible if I could borrow the whip? And he said, you know what, it's totally cool, just bring it back in one piece. We basically, it was me, it was my boy 4-Star, my sensei Meep, and Oreo, the Rocket Raccoon player. It was us coming from the DMV. We were gonna go ahead and represent, and we were gonna do our thing pretty much. As we get there, it's in Philly. Biggie's doing his thing as always. NEC 14. I wasn't able to participate in the one from the previous year, but I was really looking forward to this, especially because it was my first tournament really playing on arcade stick. So I was really nervous, but I was excited at the same time. So as soon as we walk in the venue, it's nice as always. On the left, we came in. It was basically they were hosting Curly. Yipes was doing his thing with the Curly Team Battle Royale. I was kind of upset because Team DMV was already butchered. DJ Hsien couldn't make it that night, and neither did Rai. So Team DMV was a little off. I don't know how well we did. I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't pay attention. The first thing I did was I saw available setups. I was like, screw it, let's go ahead and I'm gonna do casuals. I didn't pay too much attention to that, so I don't know how well everything went. So yeah, I enjoyed playing a bunch of casuals right off the bat. Friday night I played like a bunch of zeros and some Spencers and a freaking Hawkeye player. I was like, what the hell's going on, It's crazy to see that, honestly, there was a lot of zero players. That's what was a big surprise to me. Like, the whole weekend I fought a bunch of zeros. And I kind of see that the Zero Army, or the Maverick Army, is like rising, because Marvel is starting to get to that point where everybody's like, well, screw it, pick a top tier, let's go. And hopefully, if that's what's happening, well, hopefully not. I mean, if that's what's happening, pretty soon after we see this these bunch of zero players that are like coming out, we're gonna see more and more Doom players, and that's what I'm kind of like getting scared about. But we'll talk about that in another episode, because I actually want to talk about how the metagame of Marvel is changing. So anyways, after Friday night, I didn't really do much. I didn't money match. I did casuals, and that was pretty much it. It wasn't all that exciting that night. I just said hi to everybody that I met up with. Shout outs to everybody that gave me a hello. And everything was Gucci, man. I was chilling. Saturday, this is when pools start. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I went to NEC with the intention of having a good time and having fun, I didn't think my pool was gonna start as early as I thought it did. It started around like 3, so I was like, here we go, this is gonna be fun. Because I was drinking a little bit, I was having a good time, so when they told me, I was like, damn, pools is starting, soon, like in the next 30 minutes and an hour, I was kind of upset. I was like, damn, I won't be as focused, but I'm gonna still try my best. So as soon as pools start, I'm just waiting to tee. I was like, hey, you're Brian? I went as the title Brian, and then go BW Cool. They were like, you're Brian, right? And I was like, yeah. And then they were like, alright, after this match is done, you're up. And I was like, okay. I looked who was playing, to see the competition, and I noticed that PR Balrog was sitting down. I was just dumbfounded when I saw that. I was just like, I'm gonna have to fight him, because no offense to the other guy, I don't really think you're gonna beat PR Balrog. No offense. I was just sitting in my head. It was just sitting. Oh hey, look, Facebook. It was sitting in my head that like I would have to fight this nutty guy. But at the end of the day, I guess maybe I lucked out. I counted my lucky stars because the TO was like, oh, that was my mistake. You don't have to fight him. Go over there. But then again, it wasn't as bad neither, because when I went to the other match or whatever, I had to fight some guy. He was playing Devil May Cry team. I got pretty much 3-2. I lost. So I was upset at that. You know, I was already right off the bat in losers. I was hoping I would have done a lot better, but it's whatever, you know. Now I'm in losers. Let me go ahead and try to make it out. The next person I fight was, I believe, a Spencer player. I don't really remember. I'm sorry. And I know that one was I went 2 straight, and then he came all the way back on me. And then I'm just like, are you kidding me right now? Did I just go 0-2? I thought to myself, man, this has been the second time that I've gone 0-2 since Curly Mustache 2. And that was like so heartbreaking. I was just sitting like down after I lost. He gave me a handshake and I was just sitting. I was just like, damn, I lost. That sucks. That's so unfortunate. But it is what it is. And even though I lost, I was actually kind of happy, because it wasn't that I didn't do bad. And even though I was a little, you know, tipsy, it's all good. You know, I actually played very well, and I'm happy with my with the outcome of playing on arcade stick, you know, and I feel like if I keep practicing, I'm definitely going to get where I want to be, you know, and I'm going to get the results that I need and that I want, you know. So it is what it is. After that, I was just pretty much a spectator, so I was like, well, hey, screw it, let's see how 4-star's doing. 4-star right off the bat had to fight F-Champ. Now, you guys may not know this, but 4th and F-Champ kind of have this thing where 4th always goes up to F-Champ. Every time he's like, yo, F-Champ, my Dormammu's better than yours. Straight up, just right off the bat. And it's just so funny to hear that, because F-Champ's like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. And it's so funny. So now he finally gets the opportunity to play him, and well, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I was kind of hype. I was sitting behind him the whole time. He went 3-0. He didn't do so well, and I was upset at that. But I mean, it is what it is. He tried his best. F-Champ's just, you know, he's one of the previous Evo champs. He's very strong, you know. And it's good to know, you know, we're all improving. After that, he ran the gauntlet through everybody else. And to get out of pools, he lost to Alucard, so it sucked, but it is what it is, because after all the pools were over, that's when things got really hype. But let's stick to pools, though. Oreo ended up doing well. I think he lost the knives, and that was pretty much a done deal. After that, it was our sensei, Meep. Meep pretty much ran the gauntlet, dude. He went ahead and I believe he had to fight Marn. Took out Marn. After that, he had to fight the Evo champ himself to compete for top 8. Took out Flocker. And that, I actually got a link. I should link that. I should definitely do that. He took out Flocker 3-0, and it was just like, or not 3-0. Was it 3-0? I don't remember. I know he took him out though. Well, he didn't eliminate him, but he put him in losers. And I was just like, wow, are you serious right now, Meep? Meep ran the gauntlet, dude. He made top 8, and I was like, yo. We're gonna have some matches tonight. You feel me? Like tonight's gonna go. I'm gonna go ham tonight. I'm gonna go like crazy. Freaking after that, once we knew that was going down, I actually passed out and I missed the Flocker versus Flux match. So I didn't really care. I woke up like freaking later that night. It was like already 10 o'clock. So I was like, bet, money match time. Let's go. And then I'm basically looking for DJ Hsien throughout this whole time before I start money matching, because I need a little bit of confidence. You know, if I'm gonna play with money on the line, let me go ahead and get a little nutty. So let's go ahead and look for DJ Hsien with the magic potion, and I couldn't find him, so it was me and Psychochronic just looking for freaking the X Factor that DJ had. Is the last time he was actually gonna make it, so it was upsetting. So I was like, yo DJ, you know, I just messaged him on Twitter, where are you, you know? And it was just like that. It was so hilarious. It was me and Psychochronic. Shout out to Psychochronic, man. The guy's from Canada. That guy pulls moves to get to the venues and the tournaments just to participate. You know, he's really good. And I finally got my hands on DJ Hsien, or on X Factor. And you know, after that, I was just like, all right, bet, time to take out some heads. I went to go ahead and went to Connecticut's room. I went to Delaware's room. I went to Jersey's room. And I was just money matching, you know. I was just money matching after money match. I lost to New York though. I lost $10 to Winrich. Shout outs to Winrich. He was really strong with the PR Rock thing, man. I'm not gonna lie. That Wolverine dude is serious, especially if you push block in the air. He can go for a grab setup, and it's just, I was so mad at that. But yeah, man, it was fun, dude. I made a lot of money, and then I came back. You know, also shout outs to everybody we met. Shout outs to Kevin Sparks. Shout outs to Marlon Pie. Shout outs to Master CJ. Oh, and speaking of Marlon Pie, by the way, New Jersey, 4-star actually money matched Marlon Pie. And that was about the hypest set I've ever seen in my life. If you guys haven't, well, that's what sucks. I wish I recorded that, man, because that was a really hype match, dude. Marlon Pie versus 4-star in the first to 5 for $15. That was hype. That was hype. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The score was 4-5. The last match was like pretty much Marlon Pie did the Okami Shuffle, and 4-star. Well, the reason he did the Okami Shuffle was because 4-star threw out the stocking flare hype. He plays Dormammu, obviously. And that caught him. I was assuming that, you know, 4-star should have done Chaotic Flame, but it is what it is. After that, after all the money match mayhem and all this, running around through the hotel looking for DJ Hsien. Oh my goodness, just a bunch of other stuff that I can't say on camera happened, but man, it was awesome, man. I had a blast Saturday night. Saturday night was by far the most fun I've ever had at a tournament, which makes it NEC one of the most coolest tournaments I've been to yet. I'm so glad I was able to make it, because honestly, at first, I really didn't have that confidence, that vote of confidence to basically go participate and play in an arcade stick, that I was like, that unsure feeling that I had that I wouldn't do well, you know? And I'm happy that I did good, so it worked out well and it was worth it, man. I'm so happy. Again, shout outs to Biggie, man. He's the whole reason that all these tournaments and all these fighting games are how they are, and how the FGC is like developing, you know? So pretty much, yeah, man, I mean, it was fun. Sunday morning, alright, so Sunday morning I'm just like, alright, bet, you know, it's just a chill day, we're gonna enjoy it, you know, top 8s later on tonight, you know, let's have fun. Pretty much, I wake up, I get dressed, and then it's like, for whatever reason, there was no cold water. I was upset at that. I was like, this is a horrible hotel, because if there's no cold water, it was a pain taking that shower. But either way, as soon as I get out, I realize that there's all this snow, man. Like, snow literally piled down in Philly, bro. It was... I literally thought to myself, we're not getting home until Monday, because the car, well, Walter's car really had some, like, I don't know what's wrong with it at the moment, but it has some bad brakes, so it's like you gotta take it easy on it when driving. So I thought to myself, dude, the snow, it's a lot of snow. We're not driving this weather, dude. I'm not about that, you know? I'm not trying to get into no kinds of car accident. So the snow kept piling on, and I was just like, wow, that's unfortunate. Whatever. Let's just, you know what? Let me forget about it. Maybe it'll stop. You know, let's go downstairs to the ballroom and just, you know, freaking play Marvel. That's what I'm here for. So I ended up playing more Marvel, more money matches. I got my run back with Footwork. Actually, it was actually a lot of fun. Shout outs to Footwork, dude. He's still by far one of the craziest Dantes with, well, as far as mix-ups go, like, that I've seen, you know? And his Wesker's pretty legit, too, I'm not gonna lie. After that, well, actually, the score was 3-2. I had him 2-up, man. I don't know how I lost, man. It kills me inside knowing that I lost, but it is what it is. After that, I ended up money matching Frankie G. I don't know if a lot of people know about him, but he's actually a really good player, man. His Spencer, I was letting him get away with murder, so I felt bad about it, but it is what it is. I kind of learned that, I learned some stuff, you know, that I can punish Spencer, take advantage of, like, Spencer's, like, things that most people won't know. So it's like, I'm happy that I keep learning. It's just, all this needs to be written down, you feel me? So yeah, after that, what happened after that? Sunday, what happened Sunday? That was about it. Pretty much after that, top 8 happened. Meat ran the gauntlet, dude. Shoutouts to Meat. Well, he lost to Chris G. Honestly, man, Chris G is by far, he's the best, you know. I look up to Chris G, actually. You know, he's a really cool, he's a really cool guy, man. It's just the way he plays, the way his fundamentals are, he's just really good at this game, man. And that's why I look up to him. And just to see him fight against my sensei, I was just like, damn, you know, good luck, bro. I know if I kept playing Morgan through all this time, I wasn't playing Morgan recently. I bet if I kept playing Morgan on Meat, though, I think he would have done a lot better on Chris G. Because nobody really plays Morgan in our area, except for Rai, but he never comes out. So yeah. And then that's pretty much it. After that, you know, he gets put in losers, and then everybody else does their thing. I didn't really care about anybody else but Meep. So after that, Meep had to take on Moons, and Moons got 3-0'd. It was pretty free. And then after that, Meep had to fight Justin. Oh my god, the patience in that match was mind-blowing, because I was just like, yo, please don't make no mistakes. Don't make no mistakes, brother. Please. And then, well, the match, you guys got to see it. I got a link to that too. The match was 3-2 at the end. Justin took it over, man. Justin is, again, one of those players, man, that you got to be definitely scared of, because he's one of the best. And then after that, the tournament got taken, I believe Chris G won, 3-0, whatever. And it is what it is. So that's pretty much my experience of NEC. I always got to tell you guys what's going on. And, it's a lot of fun. I got to give a shout outs to everybody that I met. I got to give a shout outs to Andy, Hammer, Vato, Brad, 4-Star Oreo, Meep the Sensei, Meep is cheap. Man, and that's pretty much it, man. Anything else I should mention? Oh, shout outs actually to Jeanette, the person I'm playing right now, Mama Mosh. She's a really cool person. Her Trish is annoying as hell. Her Trish is bodying me right now, man. I gotta learn how to fight this character. So yeah, shout outs to her, because she participated in the first of 5. So that's kind of like how I want to do it. That's like the main idea what I want to do with the rank series from now on. I might not call it the rank series anymore, but it's kind of what I want to do. Instead of ranked, it would be just first of 5s against cool people, anybody that, would want to challenge me at all, you feel me? I have all these messages that people keep messaging me, and I can't get to everything, and it's just, I'm so sorry. But yeah, we should definitely, that's what I want to do. If you guys like the idea, please leave a comment below telling me that, yeah, I like the idea. Leave your username or whatever, and I'll see if I can add you. I think PlayStation Plus now has over 2,000 friends. Like, before there was like a limit for whatever reason, I don't know why. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, also sorry, I wasn't able to release the song this week. I was a little busy with work and everything. It was a little hectic. So pretty much I won't release the song this week, but it will be next week. So we still have 2 more Christmas parody songs based on Marvel to release. Sorry about that. I hope you guys weren't looking too forward to it, because you shouldn't. The songs suck. I'm telling you, they're horrible. But yeah, it is what it is. Other than that, my question of the day before I leave. People were talking about a Marvel update. What do you guys think? I don't buy it. I'm sorry, I don't. I really don't. I'm sorry. I can't see there being a Marvel update. But again, if there was, what do you guys want to see as far as changes, X Factor toned down, more characters, more, give Hawkeye an OTG or something? Wait, no, Hawkeye has an OTG. Give Hsien-ko a better OTG? I'm just kidding. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, this is BW Cool. Please leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
ready to brawl. Fight! Seeing you. Fire in the hole! Give it up! Advancing guard! Advancing guard! Loading grenade! Get ready to brawl. Fight!
This'll make a nice shot.
Whatever.